everybody, Azumi here, and let's do Vidofnir Strikes 8-star multi-solo. First we got Kickboxer Ulin, just basic water gear and damage to beast gear. And now we got Thrud, nothing really too important there. And we got Lumiere set up with the support gear pretty much, and debuff. Chun-Li, who is really there just for the debuffs. And Nautica. Again for the beast damage. So here we go with the fight. So yay! Here we go, let's kill some KFC. So Vidofnir is considered a beast and is actually considered grounded. As far as the racial restrictions go for this fight, there really aren't any. The only real CC Veto does is burn, so it's not really much to worry about. The back row of crystals inflicts silence, but again, that's not really much of a threat in this fight. Veto has Mistfield on the second and third HP bars, but his extreme weakness to water makes this kind of negligible, so I wouldn't even worry about it if you have good enough gear anyway. With that said, though, the best element to hit Veto with is going to be water. He has a fair resistance against all the other elements, so I wouldn't bother even using anything else other than water. And attack here is way better than magic attack, unless you have like Nautica with some bonus beast damage or something. And all of Veto's crystals are on the ranged row, so a lot of water AoE attacks are the best way to go. The further front set of crystals closer to Veto buffs his magic attack and magic defense, and causes burn to two heroes with the highest magic attack. But like with the silence and the burn from Veto, those only apply to Aesir, Human, Therian, Jotun, and Beast. So again, don't really even worry about that. The other set of crystals, like I said, inflicts silence. That would be the ones farther away from Veto. But those affect the races that I just told you, and Veto also, and those farther set of crystals also generates the flame field and high flame field on 7 and 8 star. So for me, this was probably one of the first ones that were really easy to do because I ended up with a lot of water characters, and it just made it really easy. Now it's nothing, but the main reason I'm using Lumiere is to make my gear proc a lot better, and it also helps bypass the Mistfield with Sure Shot a little bit. Ulin is a pretty good tank for this, or you can just use Thrud if you don't have her. Like I said, Nautica is really good because of bonus damage to beasts, so it helps a bit to Crystal Crush. And then Chun-Li is really there just for debuffs to make it go a little bit faster for me, but you don't really need her if you have other characters. You could use I get the names mixed up because they're so close, but Randgrid or Radgrid, whichever one is the water one, I get them mixed up. Yeah, we're about to have some cooked chicken here. That Mistfield makes quite a few of them miss sometimes, but usually you hit hard enough to where it doesn't matter. Particularly when Chun-Li debuffs him with the 50% there. Those last couple hits, he just doesn't want to die. This'll do it. And like I said before, I can't show you individual damage because this is multi, but here we go with the overall damage. Ooh, I got a ring. I don't need it. And there you go. So have a good day.